The in-season tournaments for college basketball just started up, so let me go over all the major ones and I'll give my predictions for each one. So the biggest one and the one that's brand new in this scene, at least it's only the second year, is the Players Era Tournament. This was a new one introduced last year. The big thing with this one is that the teams play 2 games in these pods, 9 games in 2 days. And the 2 best 2-0 teams of this group, which is going to be based on point differential for teams that went 2-0 in those 2 games, so it definitely does matter. But they're going to play for the championship, and the other 2-0 teams are going to play in like lower kind of showcase final games, which would there be 5 2-0 teams that happen. So just be the main 2 that whoever has the highest point differential and who's 2-0 are going to be playing for the championship. These are the teams and the games here. I'm going to show them. I think honestly 13 of these teams are probably going to make March. At the lowest, I think it's going to be at least 11. So there's a ton of competition in here. It's a very heavy group. These are my predictions for the games, at least in terms of how I think each team is going to do. A lot of it is just who you get with these matchups. So it's definitely a matchup-wise thing. And then injuries like Auburn doesn't have Keyshawn Hall. So that's obviously going to really affect some stuff. So it's not necessarily just the 2 best teams out of this group. But because of scheduling, I think these 2 will be in the title game. And I'm going to go on ahead and take Alabama to win the Players Era Tournament over Kansas. But I think like 8 of these teams could win. Like there's so many of them. If it's not going to be Alabama, I do like Gonzaga. They do play each other in the first game. Or I would take the winner of Houston and Tennessee. That game, I think, could potentially win it as well. Next is the Maui Invitational. Used to be definitely the biggest one. It's cooled off because of the Players Era, and the biggest reason the Players Era is so big is because of the NIL stuff you get from it. But Maui is still got some good stuff in it. I think there's a clear 3-man race here, though. Texas, USC, and NC State. Texas actually has the highest percentage chance to win because they essentially have an automatic bid to the title game if you look at their to play either NC State or USC. But who do you think I'm really taking? Obviously, go Pack. I'm going with NC State in this. I think they're definitely going to have a clear shot, and it'll be nice to see them lift some kind of trophy, at least in the very beginning of the Will Wade era. So I'll go ahead and take the Pack there, but should be interesting at least end to see who will win that title game. Next and finally is going to be the Battle for Atlantis. This is the only other one that's just not a 4-team tournament. There's not many top-tier teams here, but I think they're going to have a lot of intriguing matchups. VCU and Southern Florida play each other. That's going to be a really good game. The winner of that gets to play Vanderbilt most likely. That'll be really interesting. Potentially Virginia Tech and St. Mary's matching up. But give me one of my favorite teams. I'm going to take Vanderbilt in a V logo college battle. I'm going to take them over Virginia Tech in that game.